Do you have a beloved pet that has passed? Is there something you want to tell them? Join Animal Connections and renowned pet psychic Nicole Elizabeth as she connects with your pets both living and past to deliver messages and receive answers to your questions. Here now is your host, Nicole Elizabeth.
Hello and welcome everyone. Welcome to the Spirit Realm Network. My name is Nicole Elizabeth and I'm here to give you free animal readings tonight. So this is the show Animal Connections, and excuse my voice, got a bit of raspy voice. It's winter where I am. But today where you guys are, it's the 21st of June 2026 and it's 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. A little bit different where I am, but that's where we're at. So how's everyone's week been? So I'm going to give it a few minutes for everyone to pop on to the chat. If this is your first time, hello Amber, if this is your first time here, the way the connections work is that on Facebook, on the Spirit Realm Network, there's a post where you can post your photos. And as I'm doing a connection, hey Patty, as I'm doing a connection, I will post the photo up so everyone can see. So you can see the beautiful pet that I'm connecting with. And also too, if you guys in the comments have any feelings or anything you'd like to add as well, please feel free to, because I kind of like it when we've got, group interaction, and you may be seeing something from a different side from mine. We may be seeing different perspectives, all that sort of stuff. So it's all welcome. So please don't be shy. Feel free to leave a comment. We've got heaps of people. We've got Chris, we've got Donna joining. Hello and welcome everyone. Sylvia. And I think we've actually got quite a few pets to connect with today. So I'm going to have a look. I actually have 3 or 4 pets I need to get to because they didn't get readings last week. Oh, nice. So Patty, I'm going to pop this on the screen so everyone can see. So Patty had a fabulous reading from me a few weeks ago. I wanted to say hello and thank you. Well, hello and you're welcome. I'm glad that you've come back to watch the show. So Lisa, first time here. Well, buckle up because it's a little bit different. We here love animals. Everyone that's joining loves animals, and this show's all about connecting with the animal's energy. So I don't do anything fancy apart from pass on the messages that I get, and that's about it. Sometimes I don't understand the messages because they're not for me, they're just through me. So I kind of like those ones because I'll have no idea what I'm actually telling a person, and then they'll understand the information. Or sometimes they don't understand the information and then it comes out a few weeks later, which I think is also pretty cool, because then it's like the connection keeps going. Chris, love your show. Thanks for all you do. Thank you. And thank you for turning up. And you've also had great readings. Guys, this may sound bad, but I don't always remember the readings because I do a lot of readings. But also I'm a qualified dog trainer, so I do dog training during the week. So I'm kind of bounced here, there, and everywhere. So I may not always remember the readings, but I'm happy for people to remind me because it's nice. It's nice to remember them. Okay, let me have a look. So let me see. I'm actually going to share my screen with you guys so you can see the post. This one. Share. So you can see where to post for our new timers. So this is actually the page here. So Spirit Realm Network. And then we come down. We've got other shows that are very network. And then this is the post you're after. It was posted 10 hours ago. And if you pop into the comments, you'll be able to see that everyone's left comments here. Hello, Christina. Okay. So, is it Presh? Hello. Christina, you're here. You have a pet in the comments, I believe. This is you. Adrian. Oh, yes, Jackson. So Christina, I feel like this is your pet, and this is Ryder, and Ryder is alive. So if you are there, let's have a look what we can. Whoa, what's that? Okay, hang on. Let me write it down. So the way I connect, guys, is I write down the pet's name, the owner's name, and then I bring through what comes through. So Christina, sorry, that must really be annoying if people call you Christine. Your name is Christina. I'm getting a lot of saliva coming up in my mouth from the back end of my mouth. I don't know why, but that's just what's happening in my body straight away. Saliva. Oh, what is that? And can I say, I'm also getting a reference to my back legs. And when I say reference, it could be a ping, it could just be a little bit of weakness. It's just a reference that the animal is bringing me to, and something I can feel in my body physically of what they're bringing through. So back legs. You're worried about Ryder? Is there something going with that? There's a sense of worry going on. And also my nose is blocked. Sylvia, okay, I'll get to you. Okay. So I'll just see if you're connecting with that. I don't know why, but I always seem to get medical stuff when I'm on this show. I don't know why it comes through, but it just does. I'm also getting a reference to my nose. Why is that? It's making me feel a little bit out of breath as well. Okay. Where are you, Christina? Okay, what else we got? There's something to do too. I keep hearing with Ryder. Something, was it last week or it was in the past, and it's a reference to Monday, Tuesday. There's something questioning around that time. What happened in Ryder's life around, whether it was last week, the week before, something like that. There's something, unless this is a prediction. I don't like doing predictions personally. This is just me, but if it comes through from the animal, it will. But the Monday, Tuesday days are coming up. And it's Sunday where you guys are, isn't it? So it's not Monday for you. So if you are there, Christina, can you let me know if that resonates with you? If not, that's totally okay, because I'll be able to either explain it or in a different way, or else can come through. Oops. It's my Facebook coming up, so everyone just saw a message come up on the screen. How fun. Okay. Let me just stop sharing my screen. Okay. Oh, hang on. He has had, I'm just going to pop this up. So he has had health issues. He'll cough and snort, so unsure why sometimes. He also has other issues. Is this why you're worried about him? Because there is that sense of worry coming up through about him. What's that nose cough issue? See, this for me is coming, even though I feel like the blocked nose, I feel like it's coming back to, is it heart, lungs kind of things? Because sometimes when it can get, what's the word? Sometimes when you are this. No, I know what you mean. So sorry, guys. So what I'll read what's on the screen. Like a person trying to clear their throat, nose. I'm trying to explain it. Kind of like a cough Is it kind of like canine cough where it kind of like they're hacking a little bit? That can happen in a little bit of old age as well. But then that would come back to your lungs, his lungs. How? Let me know. I will ask. Let me ask how regularly that is for him. It seems to be more prevalent, like either in the morning or the night, kind of like a human, kind of like body warming up, body warming down type thing. I feel like there's something to do with that area. I'll actually stop sharing so you can see what I'm doing, because I'm pointing to here. So when they're doing that thing, sorry, I'm just looking at the comments. It feels like we're coming back to the lungs. Interestingly, though, my breathing when I'm connecting is, what is it? I'm still breathing okay. It's not as if we're doing short pants or deep breaths. I feel like when I do get out of breath, it feels like sometimes I get out of breath, but then when I'm actually calm, I'm actually breathing okay. So it feels like activities are making it a little bit difficult for me. But as my normal kind of state is kind of fairly breathing neutral. So I just keep the activities down, although that's going to be a little bit harder because I feel like Ryder likes activities. Just kind of monitor it too, because I kind of know that little that cough. But it feels like to me Ryder understands that there's a sense of worry around, and it's sort of overflowing. But I don't feel worried personally. So when I say that, it means I'm coming from the pet's perspective. So I hope that's helped. But please do, if you have any questions, just leave a comment in the chat, and then we can go back to it. Here we go. He's getting older, and I'm sad about losing him before my 11 and a half year old dog. Oh, happens more at night. Yes, the vet hasn't said anything. Yes, he's very active, and he's slowing down. Do you know what? Can I just say, you're very welcome, Christina. Can I just say, even though these are the things I feel in my body, and though when I said I'm not worried personally from his perspective, let it be. Let him enjoy life. Let him, if he's active and he gets short of breath, so be it, because if that was us, we would do the same thing too, and we wouldn't want the fuss. We wouldn't want the don't put that feeling on me kind of thing. So I would proceed that way, if that makes sense. So let me just close that one off. I always sort of close off, I finish with a certain little squiggle I do. And don't judge me, I'm drinking cordial. It's only 10 a.m. here, so. Now, oh my gosh, we've got heaps. Okay, guys. There's another one I need to get to. There's a couple I need to get to, and there's also someone in the comments that said that I'd get to their pets. I will get to them. I'll go back to it. Do we have Lois in the comments? Lois and Grady. I'm going to just put that out there. So if you are watching Lois, please leave a comment. If not, who else was the other one? Michelle with Francis. Either Michelle or Lois in the comments, because these two connections I'm going to do today. And if no one comments, I'll still do it, but I'll probably do it at the end. Oh, Christina, yes, I want him free of pain, but I'm not giving him a bunch of treatments either. I don't think he really wants it. I feel like let it be. I know that some people may not agree. Adrian, you're here. Okay. But it's not about what other people think. It's about what you feel as the parents, and parents, guardians, but how you feel the animal is going in life. Michelle and Francis. And Adrian, I saw you were there too. So I'm going to write down. Adrian, is your pet in the comments? Let me have a look. I'm going to just share my screen, guys. And, oh, Christina, you have another one. Rosie. Oh, that's a cute dog. I didn't even see they're right next to each other. And Sandra, kind of in love with Connor, just saying. Where are we? Oh, Luke. I'm just looking for agents. Anyway, let's go to here. Let me share my screen. Oh, okay. And Christine's here too. Let me go. Jackson. Adrian, are you able to pop a photo of Jackson in the comment? And if you have, please let me know and I'll refresh my screen. Okay, Michelle, Francis, can I just say, I was saying this earlier today. I'm normally a big dog person, but I have fallen in love with the little dogs. They just have a way. There is intoxicating energy about them. This one, Francis, what do you got for me? Why do I keep hearing? You did. Okay, I'll look for it again, Adrian. This is what I'm hearing with Francis. Why are we inquisitive? Why do I feel like I need to know everything that's going on? I feel like I'm a little bit of a, would I say Velcro dog or just an alert dog that needs to know what's going on? Francis. And you know what? I'm actually getting a little bit of itchy skin. When I say itchy skin, I see it like I'm just itching it with my mouth. What's that? Is it your paws? What's going on there? That's what I'm feeling with Francis. Okay. Where are we? Inquisitive. Now that makes sense. This is why we need to know what's going on. Sorry, I'm doing this because I can hear this. So this, I need to know what's going on because, now it's all falling into place. For me, what's this? And she licks, what's this? She licks fabric, paws, pillows, comfort seeking. So what starts out as itchiness, it then develops into comfort seeking habits. And that's what I feel like is happening with this one. The needing to know what's going on and the walking around everywhere is purely to not even to calm my mind. I'm going to show you what I'm doing actually. It makes a little bit more sense. When I was hearing this, but I kept doing this. I'm doing this because I feel like I need to have something to do all the time. And when I know what's going on, it kind of takes that fear factor away for the rooster. I don't even hear the roosters anymore. It takes that fear factor away, the fear of the unknown. Can we delve into Francis's past? Is that what you're? I thought I'd ask. Is that what you'd like to know? Because I feel like that seems to be. Oh, do you see that? It felt really difficult to get out that word then. Hidden. It feels like it's quite hidden and unknown or not spoke of. Not with you. God, it feels sick in my stomach, honestly. What is that? Apart from my rooster. Let me pull up the photo again so everyone can see. It's not a block. It's just a, you don't know much. Okay, that's good. That's okay. You don't know much. Got her as a senior. Her owner passed away. Do you feel like this? How do I word this? Do you feel like this senior sometimes forgot to feed her? And perhaps no one really knew, what's that word? They knew she was there, but Shoved aside. That's what I'm going to say. Shoved aside. Not, was it a him? I don't know if it was a him, but it feels like I'm shoved aside because it's kind of like, well, this takes priority and she doesn't. And then I'm feeling like this level of abandonment from her. Oh, God, that's so sad. Abandonment. And I've got to say, I actually feel like Frances has a little bit of fear of the dark, because I feel like she was left alone for a few days, because I am feeling hungry. And I don't think this is anyone's fault either. I just feel like this is just what happened, the sequence of events. And when you're someone's world, oh, and it was a him. Oh, and he was severely handicapped and cared for by his mother. It kind of feels like, unfortunately, she was sort of pushed to the side because other things took place. And that is not, oh, honey, oh, I just want to give her a big hug. That's not a knock on the people at all. It's just, unfortunately, sometimes pets don't get the look in that they need when these things happen. And I feel like there is a little bit of I keep coming back to the dark. I don't like being left in the dark. And I think that's physical. I don't think that's symbolic. And I think this does come back to why I need to know everything that's going on, because then it's like, at least if I don't like it, I can deal with it. But if I don't know about it, I can't. And that's kind of like the feeling I get from Frances. But you treat her very well. I keep seeing like shredded chicken. I don't know if you give her that. A lot of dogs actually are allergic to shredded chicken. Go figure. It actually affects their skin. So there you go. I just had a wave of calm come over me from Frances. So I feel like this has got a lot to do with the way that you look after Frances. So I don't know if this has answered any questions, but I feel like this is just what's come through for Frances, and I hope that's made sense. Oh, look, there you go. I didn't even look at the comments. This is making perfect sense. Okay, well, that's good. You know what I want to say is just keep up the good work looking after Frances. And this poor puppy, I shouldn't say puppy because it's an adult, but this poor dog needs that love and affection. And even though it feels abandoned or, you know, from the past, it's got you. So no matter what happened in the past, it's going to have a good ending. She is going to have a good ending, and you're going to make that life good for her. So I hope that helps. They see that? That was my finishing. Okay, so let me just refresh my screen, because Adrian said he was there. I can't see Lois and Grady. I'm just going to refresh just because I want to see Adrian. And there was someone else that was here. You're very welcome. Give her a big hug from me. I'm watching the show too. Okay, where are we? My computer's just taking a little bit. Did I start reading Jackson? Like, that's familiar. Okay, there's 18 comments. Now there wasn't before, so my computer just has to catch up. I'm going to have to, Sylvie, okay, I'm going to have to speed this up a little bit. Excuse me, because there are a lot of comments and I don't want to miss out. Oh, you got a canary, Lynn. Oh, that's lovely. Adrian, Jackson, alive. Here we go. Okay, let's get some moving. So, guys, I get stuck and I want to really feel into the pets, but we should only be doing 3-minute connections, so I'm going to try and stick to that from now on. Okay, so here we are. Jackson. Yes, I can see over the other post. Okay, first thing that's coming to mind with Jackson feeling in my body is a sore shoulder blade on my left side. I actually just had to move my body. It's funny, if you were to cold read the photo, which I'd never recommend anyone to do, you're like, oh, it looks so scared. But I think this is a very well-loved dog. I don't want anyone to look at that and go, oh, a little bit unsure. So he has major skin issues, this one, right. Interesting. Oh, can I just say too, I'm getting a bit of a headache on my left side, of the front left side headache. Now, that could be a few things. That could just be as simple as needing to drink more water. Or it could be that maybe my body's not processing the water, but I'm not a vet. I'm not going to diagnose. He's a sweetheart. See, I'm glad that you said that, because the photo is like, oh, not sure, but Jackson's loved and beautiful. Okay. Excuse me. This one comes back to Christina's dog, the cough. Okay. Lightfoot. I'm getting this Lightfoot. Why Lightfoot? Agile. Sorry, that's the word. Agile. Very agile. I don't know why. Turn on a dime. I normally say that about a cow, because they are very agile. Now, what's going on here? I'm wanting to, this is interesting. When I'm seeing connecting to Jackson, I'm actually getting a almost games. And I think the reason why he's bringing up agile is because he has the ability to do, is it games or even agility equipment, but there's a lack of confidence. He's getting old. That's the lack of confidence, because this is something that, in a sense, has been taken from him, so to speak, with age. We all get a little bit not steady on our feet when we get a bit older, and that has produced a lack of confidence in him, and that's really sad. I feel like, I love this. Actually, I'm gonna stop showing my screen because I feel like I have to explain. I feel like with Jackson, what we need to do is do some games, even just lure games, slower, that makes him think he's quite agile. And it could just be up little things, down little things. And I'm not talking high things, just following you around, to give him that confidence and to give him that boost of, I can still do this. I feel like that's the biggest thing that he is missing in his life. And I'm not saying he's missing anything, because he's a very well-loved pet. All of these pets are, otherwise you wouldn't be here. But there needs to be something to give him back that sense of accomplishment, sense that I still got it, that sort of thing. So I would try things like that. And isn't that interesting? That's the first thing that's what came through. I'm really glad. And please give us an update next week about what you do, because that'd be cool to get some feedback next week. What else is it, though? I'm just seeing if there's any. I'm sorry, I'm looking over here because this is where his photo is. I'm just seeing if there's anything else. Ear. Just check. You might need to rub his ear. And it's different on live, but this is my left ear. What about his cone? He understands only have to use it when it's necessity. I don't think he likes it. Just saying. Is it really necessity? That's kind of vibe. And I feel like his demeanor would also change in that circumstance. So just make sure and I feel like you're doing this anyway, but just make sure you reassure him when he's in a cone that, look, mate, it's just for, a couple of days, just have to get through this. Or how about we play a game? I'll take it off and then we'll put it back in. So make him sort of tired so he's not going to worry about it. That's how I'd incorporate that and make him feel a little bit better about it. So I hope that helps you. What else do we have? Let me pop back to my... You're very welcome. Excuse me. Okay. I'm just going to yell out some names. So if you're here, let me know. And then we'll go to you next. Who is here? I feel like, Erin, are you here with Jinx? Or do we have Katie with Stevie? Stevie looks very cute. Lord Louis. I feel like I've connected with Lord Louis. Chris, have I done Luke in the past? Okay. Otherwise, is Cindy and Mr. and my Bugsy here in the comments? If you are, please leave a comment so I can get to your pet. Otherwise, I will go to, there is something I need to say about Grady for Lois. So I'm going to share the screen. So if those people that have, actually, Amber, you here? Patsy. Have you left a comment, Patsy? A photo? Or Sandra with Connor. If you guys are here, please let me know. Posted Stevie. Okay. Not Luke, but yes to others. Okay, cool. I'm just going to see if I can connect with other people that haven't had readings yet, just to make it kind of fair. Okay. Amber. Okay, Amber. Is this Stevie the Rabbit that you've posted? Because it's got Katie is left the comment. And it's okay if someone else left the comment. That's totally fine. I just want to make sure. Sandra. Lisa, where are we? Lisa, Giz. Okay, well, Amber? No, Stevie the cat. Okay. Thank you for that clarification. Ah, here we are. Okay. So I'm just going to write down Stevie, Cat Amber, and then Sandra. Lisa. Sandra. Okay. Stevie the cat. Let me share my screen. Okay. What we got should be coming up. There we go. How sweet. What a sweet photo. Excuse me. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm laughing because what I hear that, you know, that song I'm Invincible, but I hear it. Oh my gosh, you guys must be, you know how you watch TikTok and you see this big, you know, someone doing this amazing thing, and then the next person is like, I'm invincible. I kind of feel like that with Steve, but I'm not knocking Stevie in any way. Steve, it's just how I feel coming through. More of a more subdued, kinder personality coming through. Bit of a love bug. But Steve has a bit of attitude, because as soon as I said that, I was like, I'm quite strong too. Why are you strong, Steve? And I know Steve's in spirit because you have mentioned it. Oh, okay. Steve's saying he's just strong because he fought. Was there a bit of a fight at the end? Because I'm seeing like a thermometer go up, so that means it feels like a temperature or an infection or something like that. There's something to do with a oh, that's funny. This is not about the medical. This is just about his personality. Yes, definitely. It seems like, yeah, I just keep seeing temperatures going up. There's something to do with fighting that internal battle there. But I'm getting it. You don't know what? It feels like to me that I'm getting like a real sense of pride. Like I did everything I possibly could. I fought my best. And it's something you need to know. Because it feels like sudden, but it doesn't in the body. Does that make sense to you? And why do I keep getting the word alone? Oh, what's going on with you, Steve? Alone? What's that? Why is he bringing me up prior to passing? He's bringing up to a time literally just prior to passing. What is that about, Steve? He's actually correcting me. It's Steve, not Stevie. So sorry about that. And he was alone. Oh, I'm so sorry. Sudden tragic, but he was alone. Oh gosh. Okay. This is why it was important for him to tell you that he fought, because as a pet owner, I understand when a pet passes alone, all our human emotions come into it. But he wanted you to know that the fighting was important to him and he did everything he could. So you need to know that. So with that being said, if you were there, it wouldn't have mattered. And that's what I feel like needs to come through with Steve. That's what's coming in strong. Oh. He was a soft personality, but he had gut instincts to fight for you. However, that couldn't have changed the outcome. So I feel like that needs to come through. Oh, poor Steve. Do you know what now? Now I want you to go and listen to that song, I'm Invincible, and think of Steve, because I feel like it's important that you acknowledge that. It's going to make you feel not okay about it, but make you feel that, let him understand that you got the message, if that makes sense. But the biggest message for you from him is that he was strong and he fought right up to the end, and you need to know that. The other one is too, the outcome wouldn't change. So if you're thinking it would have, he's saying it's not. So I'm sorry, that's actually a really, really sad one. But I think it's a really important message for Steve to bring through to you. So I'm really sorry that you went through that, but I hope that message relates to you and helps you. You're very welcome. Okay, that is a bit of, but okay. Let me see, Lisa here. Don't know why I'm saying it so weirdly. Are you FaceTiming Grizz on this photo? That's a bit funny. Where are we? Here. Left photo. Okay. Let's switch gears. Let's go to Lisa. Let's go. Is it Grizz? The name? See, I'm wearing my glasses and still squinting. Senior dog, still here, has had a rough few days. Gosh, what a beautiful dog. Okay, you are here. All right. Oh, yeah. Here, right here. Sorry, I had to change my. I'm getting a pain right here. Sandra, Sylvia. Okay. I don't know if you can see this. It's not my jaw as such. It's behind my jaw. Right there. I got a really strong ping just then from Grizz. That's something that's going on in his body at the moment. Okay, let me just. Oh, I haven't even shared the photo. Let me share the photo so everyone can see how beautiful he is. So, look at that smile, guys. When this comes up, look at that smile. How beautiful. Okay, so pain in the side for me, that is left, almost back of tongue in the body, a ping there. So I don't know if that's affected eating, but there's something to do with around that area. So I'll just feel if it's sensitive around there. I'm just going to stop sharing though, just in case. I feel like there may be some messages that will come through and I don't want the world to see all my messages. Grizz wants to make sure that it's clear that it's only a rough couple of days. when we have senior dogs, we have these moments. But Grizz doesn't, as if like, what do you think? Do you think I'm going to leave my life here yet? No. That's a kind of personality coming through from him. Another way I can describe it is like, they're going to have to take me out kicking and screaming. That's the kind of attitude and persistence that I feel like Grizz is showing me. So almost like slapping you upside of the head going, no, don't be silly. It's only a few rough days. He reminds me of a really tough, very sport. I love that. He reminds me of a really tough grandfather that would, just keep going. There's like, you don't go to the doctor unless you're pretty much, on your way out, that type of thing. Like, it's just, no, it's nothing. Keep going. It's fine. I'll get better. That's the personality that's coming through. However, what I'm getting is just that point there. So I feel like just have a feel and see if that's sensitive. If not, I feel like it's going to get better in a few more days. So not that I like doing predictions as such, but that's just what I'm feeling with Grizz. So I hope that makes sense for you, and keep up that spoiled dog because he has a beautiful smile. So there you go. I hope that makes sense, Lisa. Let me see who else we have. I love that photo, by the way. Where are we? I said Sandra and someone else said Sylvia in the comments. Oh, I didn't realize that your little canary's passed. You know what, Lynn? I'm actually just looking at your photo of your little canary, and it's quite possible that your canary. Calling Grandma Chris with other pups. Oh, he has issues. Interesting. There you go. Lynn, I feel like your canary was actually letting you know that she understood time was coming close. But I don't think that you've missed anything either. So I hope that makes sense. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to find Sandra Connor. Jennifer, I think maybe you are there. Connor. I have to show everyone this photo. I love this photo. I'm slightly obsessed with your dog. Look at it. Everyone, look at this dog. How stunning. Sorry, I just keep staring at this dog. I actually have a rooster called Connor. Connor is your foster dog with issues. I don't think Connor thinks he's got issues. Just saying. I think he thinks everyone else has the issues. Oh my goodness. And now it makes sense that why my rooster Connor is coming up, because Connor came to me because he actually had aggression issues with every other rooster. So those type of animals come to my house, and he's actually quite good now, but he was a bit of a scrapper. So trust issues is Connor's issue. Let me have a look. What do we got? Okay, so with Connor, trust issues, but also in his mind, you have to earn his respect. You have to earn that trust. It's something that's been taken away from him a few times. And do you know what it is too? People don't treat him like he's actually a dog. People treat him like he's should be this calm, fluffy thing. How do I explain it? They don't treat him with the respect that he feels like he deserves. And as a sense, and as a result, from that, he's actually become very untrusting. And so one thing that I would work on with you and Connor is building trust, but also to get him to want your respect. Don't always, this is sometimes that it depends what situation they've come from and where their emotional state is and all that sort of stuff. But also too, don't treat him like he's a second-class citizen, because he won't respect you. He needs to get your respect, and you need to earn his. So I would start with, it sounds weird, but games that build trust and confidence that you're going to lead. Because if you're not, he's just going to be like, oh, there we go. So I feel like if you're already there, keep going, because that's what's going to make everything eventually like a cog turn and just fall into place. What is that? The other thing too is, why does the word freedom come up? It's like sense of freedom. I need a sense of freedom. Oh my gosh, I knew you guys could see what's going on behind me. I've got 2 dogs licking themselves in not so nice places. Most roosters do have aggression issues. They tend to come to my place. It's funny. They come in, they're like, oh, okay, sorry, we'll be good. And we don't do anything else apart from integrate them with our others. So they kind of learn from the entire flock, which is nice. He has come a long way. So I want you then to take that as confirmation that you're doing the right thing. So if you're already being intuitive and understanding what this dog needs, and everything that I've said that he needs, you're already doing, which is great confirmation for you. That's where the word freedom comes in. He was created possibly because they didn't know how to deal with him. And a lot of people use crates as punishment, and they should never be punishment. Oh, a lot. Oh, you poor thing. No wonder he doesn't trust. Could you imagine what a miserable life that would be? Ugh. Some people don't deserve animals. So take that as confirmation that what you're doing is the right path. You're already listening to him. You're already picking up what he's throwing down. And, unless he has any need to be in a crate again, I'd scrap that. You could desensitize him to it, but it would be a lot and probably too much at this stage. But again, if he's never going to need a crate, then I would just scrap that. Crates can be great tools. There you go. You're very welcome. That's what you needed to hear. Crates can be great tools, but I do have crates in my house. However, they don't have doors. I've ripped off all the doors because for me, it's a bedroom for them. If my dog goes into the crate, they want their time alone. That's it. No one is allowed to touch them. I'm going to my bedroom. I need space. So as long as he does have an area that is his space that he can go to, and he's allowed that freedom as well. With my little dog, tell you, sorry, he's looking, he's going to start ripping things. Oh, hang on. Let me deal with this. Sorry, guys. I have a pet that's going to get in big trouble soon. Sorry, bringing it back to Connor. You obviously need to hear that because sometimes it's overwhelming. Nope, he's in a playpen. Perfect. Sometimes it's overwhelming dealing with these pets and you're not sure whether you're on the right path. So for me, just to see his photo and pick up on the things that he needs and you're already doing, stick with that because you're doing a good job. And I love that he has his own space. Oh my goodness. Hang on, guys. Sorry, guys. I have a dog with some really weird quirks. And he just looks at me a little bit like that face, Connor, but I love it. So I can't really talk. Gotta love animals. Absolutely agree. Okay, so hope that makes sense, Sandra. Keep going because you're doing a good job. There is one more person I need to get to, and that I believe is Sylvia. You commented. I'm just going through now. Let me see. Lynn, yes, your canary is very beautiful, but just know she was just saying, I'm going to go. My little, honestly, this little puppy over here. Here we go. Sylvia, are you there? From last week, are you able to quickly pop your pets so I can see them? Otherwise, I'm just going to do... Where are we? Oh, dear. Jennifer, you made a comment. Nellie and Sasha, can you pop a photo in there, because last week's post isn't up there anymore. That's the only reason. Now, is it Leela? Leela, very much alive. Oh my gosh, look at this. Everyone has to see this photo. Okay, this is a little bit cute. Look at little Leela. All right, what we got, Leela? What's going on? Oh, what's that? Why do I need to feel like all of a sudden need to go to a bathroom? Are we having little tanties about where we go? Sometimes maybe a little bit of an attitude. In a good way, always in a good way. I actually love an animal with a bit of personality, as I call it. Okay, let me tune in, because we've only got about 8 more minutes left of the show, so I want to try and get through as many as we can. Little Leela, and I hope I'm saying that right. If not, please correct me. Let me see. Interesting. Okay, going back to medical and physical, as you know, I'm not a vet, so I cannot diagnose, but what I am feeling in my body is actually my kneecap, more on my left side, so around my kneecap, actually, to be more exact. So I'm wondering whether Leela's having a little bit of maybe tenderness in the back left leg, kneecap around, if that makes sense, because that's what I'm feeling straight up. Also have this little, maybe I'm urinating a little bit more than normal vibe coming from her. And I do apologize. My dog is now redirected to the toy that I've given him, and now he's making a lot of noise. Oh, she's sad. She lost her best friend. Do you know what? You have to allow her to mourn. And I'm going to be brutally honest. One of my dogs took about 6 months to mourn the loss of her best friend. And we just had to go through it with her. So anyone that is on there, I know you know pets grieve, but I hope she doesn't have this sense of giving up. Just watch that. Just try and help her get through it. Acknowledge her feelings, understand. Don't pander too much, because that may keep her in the space, but try to keep things as normal as possible for her, to keep that routine up, to sort of physically keep her going, and then while she's working through the grief and mentally be able to get through that. Does she have a habit of looking for him and trying to get the smell? You may find that there is a smell around, and that may be keeping her there. I'm not sure whether it's okay to keep it or not. That's going to be completely up to you. See how she goes. It's probably giving her a form of comfort at this stage, but at some point you're probably going to have to take the scent away to help her through, because I feel like I can smell. And also, too, your smell actually lingers when you leave, too. And pets can understand how long you've been gone just through your smell. Their nose is insane, especially when you've got a little one that's low to the ground. Oh, here we go. Poor bugger. So some of his personal belongings are in the home. So that's the smell. That's really sad. What else can we do for you, Leela? Hang on. Okay, sorry guys, just have to mute that for a second. Okay, so that is coming through with his smell. I just monitor that. One thing that I want to just let you know, oh my goodness, that cough just keeps coming through. Hey, I'm just going to. Sorry guys, I just had to mute it. My little one's getting a little bit on edge. He's just going to deal with it. We've got like 3 minutes left. So just acknowledging her grief and understanding that the smells are still around. It is bringing her comfort at this stage, but at some stage they are going to have to be removed. And that is part of the grieving process as well. So if anyone has a pet that's going through the grieving process, whether it's for another pet or for a human, I just hope that everyone acknowledges it. Don't pander too much to keep them stuck in the grief. Help them get through it, but understand it can take a long time. It can take 6 months or so. So just keep going and helping her through. Just keep an eye out for her, those few little things, though, within her body, and just make sure she doesn't get stuck into depression. So that's why keeping her routine don't change her routine, keep that up. So then physically we're still doing the same thing. So then it helps her be able to pull out of things mentally as well. So I hope that's helped. For anyone that didn't get a connection today, I'm really sorry. There was actually a lot more photos than I expected. But let me just have a look at the next date that I'm going to be on. Let me see. So I'll probably be on next Sunday, which would be the 28th of June. And then I'm actually going to be away for the entire month of July. So next week will be your last chance to get a connection before I have my month off. Because as I understand it, you guys have summer there. So rude. As you can see, I'm in winter and my hair's wet. But so next week at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the 28th of June, again, will be my last show for a month. So please jump on. Thank you for everyone that's come along, for everyone that I've read, done a connection for. I don't like reading. I don't like the term reading. I don't know. That's just me. I just like the word connection because that's how we connect with animals, and we all connect with animals. So thank you for letting me connect with your beautiful animals. It is an honor to be able to connect with them, and we should never take these things for granted. And thank you for putting up with my little roosters and little ones that's running around that cause a bit of distraction as they are now. I'm going to have to go because this one's demanding all my time, and I'm going to go sort that out. We're going to do some training and sort that out. So thank you guys again, and I'll see you guys next week.